We welcome you to a meaningful meditation. I'm Pastor Tricia here at UPC. We are wearing our heavier coats now, so we're kind of headed towards the cooler months, but we're so grateful for this time with you. This Sunday, we will continue on in the Gospel of Mark, looking at chapter 12 and the interaction between Jesus and one of the leaders, asking about the greatest commandment, the Shema, where we are instructed to love the Lord our God with all of our heart, all of our soul, all of our mind, all of our strength. And we bring God glory when we're able to do that. But then Jesus adds on what we may call the extra credit or the bonus commandment to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Well, we know that that's not as easy because God always is this presence in our life that brings us love and peace and comfort. But we know that when we interact with other people, we don't always receive that kind of love and comfort and peace. When I was very young, I had to ride on the school bus, and I didn't really love it because I had been walking to school for a couple years, and then there was a change of school, so I was kind of grumpy about the whole thing. And the first day on the school bus, I asked another student to move over so I could sit there on the bus, and she wouldn't, and she scowled at me. Didn't like it very much, and it was that awkward feeling of, where do I sit? Where do I belong? And I remember telling my mom that I didn't want to ride the bus anymore because there was this mean girl on the bus who wouldn't let me sit with her. Of course, Mom, always having lots of wisdom, said, you're going to encounter a lot of mean people in your life. And as a Christian, our opportunity is to love people, even when it's not so easy. So for a child, I think it's easy to kind of express our dismay when we are feeling unloved or unwelcome. As adults, we tend to keep that inside. And now that I have a little more experience in life, I really feel the only way that we can love people in our life who are challenging to love is to go back to that realization that God loves us no matter what we do, that God continues to offer us that kind of love. So we know that we are loved by God, and that fills us so that we can then turn and love others in our life who may not always be easy to love. So we hope you'll come and hear more about this very important text from the Gospel of Mark this Sunday at 10 a.m. here in person in our sanctuary. You can always join us on Facebook Live. On Saturday the 30th, we will have our trunk or treat for the community from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. So bring the little ones here for some treats. And also a week from Sunday on November 7th, we will be remembering All Saints Day, which is a time that we think back to those loved ones who have gone on to be with Jesus in heaven, and we give thanks for their life. And so come and put that on your calendar for a week from Sunday, November 7th. So blessings to your journey, and thanks so much for joining us today.